is 9. Let's do the sixth question. It says product of 9 and a number equals to 63. Let's assume the number to be x. We do not know what it is. Now according to question, product of 9 and the number, that means product means multiplication. So 9x is equal to 63. Here x is equal to 63. 9 is getting multiplied. We take it on the other side, it will become division. So 63 divided by 9 gives you 7. Now we come to the eighth question. Eighth question says the number divided by 6 equals 7. So let's assume the number to be x. According to question, the number divided by 6, so x upon 6 is equal to 7. So this is the equation which has been formed. Now x is equal to, what is after equal to? 7. Write there 7. 6 is getting divided here. If we take it on the other side, it will get multiplied. So 7 into 6 is equal to 42. So the number is 42. Now let's do the 10th question. It says 15 less than the marks scored by Sunil is 55. How many marks did Sunil score? Whatever is unknown to us, let's assume that to be x. So they are asking how many marks did Sunil score. We do not know. So let's assume Sunil scored x marks. We do not know this now. So let's assume that he has scored x marks. Now according to the question, what is the question? Question says that 15 less than the marks scored by Sunil. 15 less than this. So x will be written first. Less than. Whatever is written after than, that comes first. So 15 less than this is equal to 55. So x minus 15 is equal to 55. The equation is formed. Now you can solve it. X is equal to 55, right? Whatever is there after equal to 55. 15 take on the other side, it will become plus 15 is equal to 70. So Sunil scored 70 marks. Clear? Now we come to the 11th question. It says 1/6 of the distance travelled by Piyush is 20 km. Find the distance travelled by Piyush. So we do not know what distance Piyush travelled. So we will assume that to be x. So let's assume distance travelled by Piyush x kilometer. This is x. Okay. So according to question, 1/6 of the distance, 1 upon 6 of the distance travelled by Piyush, we do not know this, so we have written this x, is equal to 20 km. So this is the equation which has been formed. Of means multiply. So it is written as 1 upon 6 x. Multiply means x only. We do not write the multiplication sign. We write combined. These combined. 1 upon 6 x is equal to 20. Right? So x is equal to, write 20 here. 6 is getting divided here. This is multiplied. But multiplication is 1x. 1 is getting multiplied and 6 is getting divided. So here 6 is getting divided. Here it will get multiplied. So here 20 into 6 is equal to 120 km. So Piyush covered how many? 120 km. Now girls, we come on the 12th question. 12th question says that 5 times the speed of the train is 300 km per hour. Find the speed of the train. So we do not know the speed of the train. Let's assume that to be x. So let's assume speed of train be x km per hour. So now according to the question, it says 5 times the speed of the train. Speed of the train we have assumed to be x. So 5 times of this, 5x. Times means multiplication only. So 5x is 300 km per hour. So 5x is equal to 300. 5 times the speed of the train. Speed of the train is x. So 5x is equal to 300. Now x is equal to 300 and 5 is getting multiplied here. If we take it on the other side, it will get divided. So when we divide 300 by 5, we get 60. So 60 kilometer per hour. So you will write there. So speed of train is how much? 60 kilometer per hour. Right? Now we come to the 13th question. 13th question says that 25 years ago my age was 49 years. How old am I now? So let's assume I am X years old. I do not know what is my age now. So let's assume that to be X. Okay. Now according to question, what is question saying? 25 years ago. That means whatever is my present age, 25 years before that. So we will do X minus 25. My age was 49. What was my age? 49 is equal to 49. That means 25 years before this, before means minus. Before this, my age was 49. So the equation has been formed. Now you can solve it. X is equal to 49. 49 is here. We take 25 on the other side and it will become plus 25 is equal to 74. So what is the value of X? 74. That means I am 74 years old now. Okay. Now we come to the 14th question. It says, if twice the number of books in the library is 5200, how many books are there in the library? How many books are there in the library? We do not know. So let's assume the number of books in library be X. Okay. Now what is the question saying? According to question, twice the number of books. That means the number of books is X. Twice of this, 2X, is equal to, what is that? 5200. So the equation has been formed. Now find the value of X. X is equal to 5200. 2 was getting multiplied here. When we take it on the other side, it becomes division. So 5200 divided by 2 gives you 2600. Value of X is 2600. So that means there are 2600 books in library. Now we come to the last question. It says half the length of Jane's garden is 15 meter. Find the length of the garden. There is one garden which belongs to Jane. Okay. And then we have to find the length of the garden. We do not know this, so we will assume that to be X. Let's assume length of Jane's garden be X meters. Okay. So according to question, half of that length, half of means multiply. So if you want to write here of, you can write of half of this length is 15. Okay. So that means this is getting multiplied here. Half, this means half X is equal to 15. Okay. So here 1 is getting multiplied but 2 is getting divided. 1 has no value. So we will take 2 this on the other side. X is equal to 15 multiplied by 2 is equal to 30. So length of the garden is 30 meters. Okay, I hope everything is clear, and with this we come to an end of this exercise. The last exercise 8D we will do in the next session.